the most exciting adventure of your life. Cyclops and centaurs are waiting for you. Angels will be your guides to the world of miracles. Take the power. Become a warrior of light. Save the planet. Learn the secrets of little green men and life on other planets. How the gods create your destiny, and is it possible to change it? All the mysteries of humanity, life and death, angels and spirits in the animated masterpiece Life After Life.
Max called Inna.
My mom is dying. The doctors can't do anything. Maybe you could help?
Inna got ready and went to Max. Mama Tonya lay exhausted on the bed, her gaze vacant. Sitting down beside her on a chair, Inna took her hand.
What's wrong with you?
My husband keeps appearing to me. Once I saw him in the mirror. And every night, when I lie down to sleep, I feel as if a cold corpse is lying next to me. Its cold seeping into me, numbing me, and such a feeling of terror arises. I want to run, but there's nowhere to go. I'm at home. And recently it was as if he drank something out of me, and I completely collapsed, as though I'm not here anymore, but somewhere else. The doctors want to put me in a psychiatric hospital.
And your husband, the former one? The one who died?
Yes, he died. And before his death, he kept terrorizing me and saying, I won't leave you in peace anyway.
I see. We need to call the shamaness Manuel. I won't be able to help fully here, but for now I will still create a protective sphere so that he won't be able to reach you anymore.
She took a piece of chalk and began to draw around the sick woman's bed, visualizing a protective sphere around her.
And how can this circle help? After all, a dead person can pass through walls.
He may pass through walls, yes, but the sphere is made of the substance of thoughts, just like the vourdalak himself. And because of that, he will no longer be able to pass through it. The only thing is that this sphere must be constantly maintained, infused with energy, because it is not eternal either, and gradually dissipates.
Having created the sphere, Inna mentally tuned in to Jan and began to ask him for help. After that, feeling that he had heard her, she went to call the shamaness Manuel to ask her to come and help. Jan and his friends were joyfully spinning, flying through the sky hand in hand. They flew into a cloud and began to whirl within it, feeling its moist substance like being in a fog. At that moment, Jan received Inna's message and, stopping his merriment, became serious.
What happened?
A vourdalak is attacking living people. Inna is asking for help to deal with it.
Then let's fly.
Having arrived beside the sick woman, they saw how the vourdalak was flying around, trying to break through to Aunt Tonya, constantly bumping into the sphere created by Inna. Each time, failing to break through it, he would curse angrily, swearing viciously, and then attack again with renewed force, trying to breach it.
What are you doing here? Stop this foolishness. Go back to our world and do not disturb the living.
And who are you? The astral police or something?
No, we're wardens, guardians. What have you forgotten here on Earth? Come on, go to our world. It's very good there. You'll find everything you need there.
No, I won't leave without her. I won't leave. I won't. I will take her with me. We will be together. Ha 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 ha.
Leave her alone. Every person has free will, and they must decide for themselves where to be and what to do.
Free will? Just the instinctive fear of death, and the suggestion imposed by society that everyone must endure this life to the very end.
That is for her to decide. Maybe she likes living this way. Besides, she has a son.
What could she possibly like about it? Life on Earth is hell. She simply doesn't know how good it is when you have no body. If she had been here, she would understand that she is living in hell. There is no place worse than this cursed planet. It's not for nothing that a person's memory is taken away before incarnation. If one remembered how they lived on the subtle plane, they wouldn't want to live on Earth for a single minute. And the way out is simple. Destroy the body and that's it. You're free. The body is their prison. And I will help her escape. I will destroy her flesh. She clings to the body, mistakenly believing that it is who she is. But that is not so. And I will correct this mistake. Ha 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 ha.
But it was God who placed her on Earth, and that means he has his own providence. He sees that this experience is important for her. These experiences are necessary for the maturity of her soul.
I don't know what kind of providence God has. Why does he mock us? But I will achieve my goal, and she will be with me. I love her. Do you hear me? Don't interfere with me.
Then Manul arrived. Inna told her the essence of the matter. Manul, beginning to beat the drum, started to summon the helper spirits.
Answer me, spirits. What happened to Mama Tonya? How can she be helped?
As she beat the drum, a certain presence was felt in the room. The spirits were gathering, rustling sounds, whistling, and the flapping of wings could be heard in the air. It was as if shadows began to flicker here and there. The spirits said that the coot soul of the unfortunate woman had been stolen by demons and the vourdalak, and that her soul had to be brought back. At that moment, Manul began to beat the drum faster and faster and started to sing.
My spirits, gather into my drum. My drum, transform into the horse Timber. Carry me to the place where Tonya's soul is. Shaman ancestor, help us reclaim her soul.
At that moment, the shamaness flew out in her subtle body, surrounded by helper spirits. Ahead of them flew the shaman ancestor. Jan and his friends set off after them. They flew into a dark, gloomy grotto, where they saw a pack of winged, repulsive hyenas. Evil spirits. They were biting and tearing apart Tonya's coot soul, which bore her likeness. The friends drew their astral swords and began driving the vile hyenas away from Tonya's subtle body. The hyenas did not retreat and entered into battle with them. With great difficulty, they managed to drive them away and retrieve the tormented coot soul. Manul hid it in her drum, and they flew back from that oppressive place. Seeing that Manul was carrying Tonya's coot soul, the vourdalak went into a fit of powerless rage. Manul, approaching the sick woman, struck the drum loudly by her right ear and drove the koot back into her. At that moment, Antonia began to feel better and came to her senses.
Now we will escort the vourdalak to the world of the dead so that he will no longer harm the living.
Manul began to whirl in a dance, striking the drum faster and faster. Flying out in the Sur Soul, she, together with the spirits and friends, seized the vourdalak and dragged him into the world destined for him. He resisted fiercely, trying to break free, but they held him tightly. Having arrived in the world corresponding to his level, Manul, the shaman ancestor, and their friends recited an incantation over him so that he would no longer be able to return to the world of the living. Having completed their task, the friends flew back. All this time, Manul was dancing, beating the drum, and explaining what she was doing and how she was doing it.
And how can an incantation restrain the vourdalak?
In the subtle plane, everything consists of the substance of thought, and any thought there is material and changes everything around it. That is why this incantation works on the vourdalak. It is the same as chaining him in the physical world, and if a thought is strong and focused, it can create or destroy anything in the subtle plane, and through the subtle plane, already influence a physical event.
How interesting.
Manul released the spirits and ended the shamanic ritual. Meanwhile, Aunt Tonya had already fully recovered and was sitting on the edge of the bed in a state of calm and peace.
Do you want to meet me and my friends from the subtle plane?
We know the answer to all your questions and are ready to share the wisdom of the other world.
Sign up for a meeting through our guides in your city. The hints are in the description under the video.
Every day is a chance to make the world better, and you will discover this very soon.
In our extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.